Hello everyone. Welcome back to another Commander review for Magic the Gathering. Today we're talking about Haakon, Stromgald Scourge from the Cold Snap set. Very interesting commander. Let's get right on into it. Haakon is a zombie knight. Its power and toughness is 3/3, and it has a mana value of 3, 1 generic and 2 black mana. And it's got a lot of lines of text. It's got 2 static abilities and 1 triggered ability. The first static ability is you may cast this card from your graveyard, but not from anywhere else. So the fact that this is going to be your commander is very interesting, but there are ways to get around that. Second static ability, as long as Haakon is on the battlefield, you may cast night spells from your graveyard. So a great way to recur or even draw into extra nights that we might talk about here in a little bit, and then cast them from your graveyard, essentially making your graveyard into another hand. And then lastly, as a triggered ability, when Haakon dies, you lose 2 life. So just bear in mind, if Haakon's gonna die, make sure you don't have 2 or less life left, or else you will lose the game. But aside from that, no other card rulings for this commander. Very straightforward, but very tricky to play around. So, one of several cards that are in black allow you to put Haakon from the command zone either into your graveyard or into your hand, and Netherborn Altar is one of those, if not one of the best, ways to do that, by putting him into your hand, and then you can cast him from your put him into your hand, and then having some discard effect to put him into your graveyard, and then you can cast him from your graveyard, and then start reanimating all your knights from your graveyard. Speaking of knights, one of the decks that I think would be fun to build around, this commander, oddly enough, has a lot of different deck ideas around it, but yet it's so specific to build around, and I'm not sure exactly why that is, but the deck that I chose to build around with this commander is... Let me see if I can... I'm thrown off a little bit here. Why did I put Campfire in here? Oh, because Campfire is one of the other ways to get him out of the command zone. I'm spacing. I get it now. So you want zombie knights specifically. So it's a knight deck, but it's also going to be a zombie deck as well. And zombies also love being in the graveyard. So you're going to be doing like a knight tribal with a zombie sub-theme, 2 tribal decks, and you want to be using your graveyard as much as possible to really take a lot of advantage from your graveyard as well. So it's a knight zombie tribal deck, and then of course you want as many ways to get Haakon out of the command zone in case he gets exiled or exiled from the graveyard or something like that, you know? And that is going to do it for Haakon, Stromgald, Scourge. Again, I'm not exactly sure why this commander has rank of S, because there are a lot of different deck ideas that you can build with this commander, but he's so very niche with knights, and he's so very niche in the fact that you can only play him from the graveyard. I would love to know what makes this commander so popular to build around, because it is very interesting for what he does. But he's really cool, really powerful, in the sense that he can reanimate your knights from the graveyard over and over and over and over again. Just be mindful that he is a graveyard matters commander, so make sure your graveyard is protected, because if it's not, then Haakon's not going to do you much good in the game. With that said, really cool card. Let me know in the comments down below how you would play with this commander, or if there's any deck ideas that I did not mention in this video. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!